we may have patterns in our marriage where we've simply looked at, well, how often are we having sex, having physical intimacy? We're doing good. And if that's happening regularly, we feel encouraged. And if it's not, we think something's wrong. I mean, I know I was there, and I know there's still times I can slip into that of like, oh, we haven't been, together sexually. There must be something wrong. But if that's the only measurement of health in our marriage or of intimacy, we're really kind of overlooking that our sexual expression is just one piece of the connection we have with our spouse. And so how do we connect physically? Yes, is important. And figuring out the rhythm that works for us, the rhythm that both of us feel is healthy in our marriage. But then beyond that, how are we connecting spiritually? And I don't just mean we go to church together, although that's important, but how do we connect as spiritual beings, of whether it's praying together or maybe doing a devotion together now and then, whatever is valuable for you? How do we connect emotionally? Some of those things we were talking about earlier. And I would just encourage couples to look at their relationship through that lens of like 3 or 4 gauges, because if one is low, and going back to an illustration I used a couple of months ago of the barrel, like if we have a barrel where one of the barrel slats on the sides only goes up 2 inches and all the other slats go up all the way, like 2 feet, we really only have a 2-inch barrel, because as soon as water hits that 2-inch level, it's spilling out and the barrel is only that good. And in some ways, your marriage is the same thing, that if you have great physical intimacy, that's awesome. But if you have no connection spiritually and it's really low, then when your relationship is tested by something difficult or challenging, you may only have a 2-inch relationship, because things will leak out beyond the point of your health. And so I think it's just a good way to kind of look holistically at what are we doing together as a couple, and what is the area or areas we maybe need to put more focus on so that our intimacy goes beyond just the physical.